I hear your voice in fading echoes, like it's drifting through the night. Every memory turns to shadows that I hold on way too tight. You're 1,000 miles of silence, but you live inside my chest. Even time cannot erase you. You're the pain I can't forget. And I keep reaching through the distance, but you're gone in every instance. You're so far away, but I still feel you here, like a ghost that never disappears. Every heartbeat says your name again, even though we reach the end. I try to move, but I stay the same, lost inside your perfect flame. No matter how the world may change, you're still far away, but never far from me. I walk through crowded, empty places where your laughter used to be. Now I only see your traces in the air surrounding me. They say love should fade with seasons, but mine only learns to stay, like a song without a reason that just never goes away. And I try to find tomorrow, but it's buried in my sorrow. You're so far away, but I still feel you here, like a ghost that never disappears. Every heartbeat says your name again, even though we reach the end. I try to move, but I stay the same, lost inside your perfect flame. No matter how the world may change, you're still far away, but never far from me. If I could cross the sky between us, I would risk it all again. But some love becomes a distance that you can't repair or mend. You're so far away, but you live in me, like a dream I'll never leave. Every part of me still calls your name. Even time won't break the chain. I try to run, but I stay the same, still burning in your flame. No matter where this life may take, you're far away, but never far from me. Still in me. I still remember how you looked at me, like I was everything you'd ever need. Now I'm just a name you don't recall, a fading echo down a hall. You said forever like it was true, but forever didn't include you. Now I'm left with what remains of a love that lost its name. And I keep pretending I'm alright, but I'm falling every night. You broke my heart without a sound, and left me lost but not around. Took the love I couldn't hide, and left the pieces deep inside. I still see when I close my eyes, and every truth and every lie. You walked away so easily, but you broke my heart in me. I replay every single word, the ones I felt but never heard. You like I'm in nothing to your soul. I tried to fix what wasn't mine, but some endings cross the line. Now I'm standing in the rain, calling out your name again. And I know I should move on, but my heart is still not gone. You broke my heart without a sound, left me lost but not around. Took the love I couldn't hide and left the pieces deep inside. I still see you when I close my eyes, in every truth and every lie. You walked away so easily, but you broke my heart and me. If love was real, why does it hurt? Why do I still feel your words? I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm just learning how to live. You broke my heart, now I can see how you became the end of me. I'm still holding what remains of a love that brought me pain. I still see when I close my eyes, but now I'm learning how to survive. You laugh, but I still believe. You broke my heart, but not all of me. You broke my heart, but I'll heal in time. The room is cold, the lights are low. Your memory is all I know. Pictures fading on the wall, still I wait for your last call. The midnight wind speaks through the trees, carrying broken melodies. Every heartbeat feels misplaced, searching for your warm embrace. I scream inside, but no one hears. I'm only drowning in my tears. The loudest pain I've ever known is the echo of being alone. When the silence cries, I see it in the darkest skies. Every shadow wears your face, every breath that leaves an empty space. I keep reaching through the night for a love that's out of sight. Even stars refuse to shine when the silence cries tonight. Rain keeps falling on the glass, like every dream we couldn't grasp. Time keeps moving without you, but my heart still can't break through. Every road leads back again to all the words we left unsaid. If goodbye was meant to heal, why does forever hurt so real? Maybe one day I'll let go, like rivers learn the seas below. But tonight the moonlight knows some wounds never truly close. When the silence cries, hope disappears before my eyes. Every whisper calls your name, but nothing ever feels the same. Though the dawn may find the light, I'm still lost inside the night, until my broken soul can fly. I'll live where the sun painted dreams across the sky, believing they would never fade. You held my hand like time stood still. Now all that's left are yesterdays. Your photograph still warms the room, though every smile belongs to then. I close my eyes to hear your voice, but silence answers me again. Who knew forever had an ending? Who knew love could lose its way? We built a home from fragile promises, then watched them drift away. When forever fell apart, it shattered quietly inside my heart. No thunder, no goodbye to blame, just two souls no longer the same. The piano cries the words I can't. Each note becomes another scar. I'm still reaching through the darkness where forever fell apart. When forever fell apart, the stars forgot the way to shine. You carried all our tomorrows and left yesterday behind. If love still lives in memories, then mine will never leave. I'll keep loving what we used to be, even if you don't believe. The seasons changed outside my door, but nothing changed inside of me. I still leave space beside my soul for someone who will never be. Every street still speaks your name. Every sunset wears your eyes. I learned that healing isn't easy when goodbye never truly arrives. If I could hold one final moment, I'd never let your fingers go. I'd tell you every silent feeling I was too afraid to show. But time keeps writing empty pages, and fate won't turn around. So I keep singing to your memory, where our love is still found. When forever fell apart, a piece of me stayed with you. Every heartbeat carries echoes of a love that once was true. The final chord keeps The moon hangs low above the street where your footsteps used to meet. Every corner keeps your trace, every silence wears your face. The night is wrapped in shades of blue. Still every dream comes back to you. I close my eyes but time won't lie. I'm still living in goodbye. The echoes never fade away. They haunt the words we couldn't say. I'm holding on to fading light while losing you again tonight. Shadows in your goodbye still follow me through every night. Your memory falls like rain, washing over all this pain. I reach for hands that aren't there, only find an empty air. No matter how hard I try, I'm trapped inside your goodbye. Cry with silver rain. Every drop repeats your name. Broken dreams beneath my feet. A love that's now incomplete. The stars look down but never speak, watching me grow cold and weak. Even dawn can't chase away the darkness that you're leaving made. If hearts could turn the clock around, I'd search until our love was found. But every road leads back to where you disappeared into the air. Maybe somewhere you'll remember every spark, every ember, while I keep these flames alive, trying just to survive. Shadows in your goodbye cover every hopeful sky. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing feels the same. I'll keep walking through the rain, learning how to wear this pain until the stars forget to shine. Your goodbye will live in mine. The night grows still, the memories remain in every shadow. Whispers your goodbye. Midnight paints the window black. Every drop brings memories back. Streetlights fade like promises. Your shadow lives where silence is. The room still holds your ghost tonight. A heart still searching for your light. The clock keeps breathing cold and slow, but you're the place I cannot go. I whisper to the empty sky, hoping clouds will hear me cry. Every tear becomes the storm, trying to keep your memory warm. The rain knows my name. It falls just the same. Every lonely street still echoes your heartbeat. I'm drowning in the sound of a love I never found. When the whole world feels the same, the rain still knows my name. Your goodbye still stains the air like perfume fading everywhere. I wear these scars beneath my skin, a war that no one else has seen. The moon looks tired just like me, watching what could never be. Every thunder calls your voice, reminding me I had no choice. If tomorrow steals this pain, why does every cloud remain? If forever means goodbye, why can't these tears learn to dry? Maybe somewhere far away, you don't remember yesterday, but every storm that hides the flame still softly whispers my name. The rain knows my name. It carries all the blame. Every falling drop begs my heart to stop. I'm standing here alone, with a soul turned into stone, until the skies forget my pain. The rain will know my name when the night has lost its flame. Only the rain, only the rain knows my name. I still wake up in your shadow, even when you're not around. Every corner of my silence has your memory in the sound. I try to tell myself I'm healing, but it's slower than the rain. Every night I call your name out just to feel you once again. And I know love doesn't wait forever, but my heart never learned, never. So I'll stay here where you left me, in the pieces of our fall, holding on to something empty, even knowing I lost it all. If moving on means forgetting, then I don't know how to start. I'll keep loving you in silence until my heart lets go, my heart. Your sweater still hangs in my memory, like you never walked away. I pretend I hear you breathing in the words I couldn't say. Everyone says time will heal me, but they don't know what I feel. Some wounds don't close with distance, some love refuses to be real. And I try to find a new direction, but I'm lost in your reflection. So I'll stay here where you left me, in the echo of your call, loving you beyond the ending, even if you don't recall. If moving on means forgetting, then I'll never fall apart. I'll keep loving you in pieces until my heart lets go, my heart. Maybe one day I'll stop waiting for a love that's already gone, but tonight I'm still pretending that you might still come home. So I'll stay here where you left me, in the echo of your call, loving you beyond the ending, even if you don't recall. If moving on means forgetting, then I'll never fall apart. I'll keep loving you in pieces until my heart lets go, my heart. Until my heart lets go, I'll still be yours in the dark. The moon hangs low above the trees, like it remembers every prayer. I stand where we once held each other, now only shadows meet me there. The wind still carries pieces of you, soft as a forgotten song. I close my eyes to feel your touch, but you've been gone too long. The night keeps all my secrets, the stars don't ask me why. They simply watch another tear fall from my eyes. Tears beneath the moonlight, shining where your loved one stayed. Every drop reflects a memory that time can never piano whispers through the dark, playing every silent goodbye. I'm still searching for your heartbeat beneath the moonlit sky. Tears beneath the moonlight, falling with the evening breeze. Every dream still reaches out for someone it can't keep. If love still lives beyond the night, then someday you'll see the truth. Every tear I leave behind still belongs to you. The empty bench beside the lake still waits beneath the silver glow. It keeps the echoes of our laughter from a lifetime long ago. I count the stars instead of sleeping, hoping one might lead me home. But every constellation fades, leaving me alone. If the moon could carry messages, I'd send you every word I hid. I tell you that my heart still beats for everything we lived. Though dawn will steal this quiet hour and wash the stars away, my love will keep on shining long after night becomes day. Tears beneath the moonlight still fall without a sound. Every melody I sing is where your memory is found. The final chord may disappear, but my soul will still remain. Some loves never stop glowing, like moonlight after rain. When the night embraces silence and the world has closed its eyes, you'll find my heart still waiting, with tears beneath the moonlight. You left without the closing words, no final kiss, no last embrace. Just quiet footsteps down the hall and silence taking your place. The curtains move with evening air, like they're reaching after you. Every corner of this empty home still remembers what we knew. Some endings don't arrive at once, they slowly steal the light, leaving hearts to break in whispers night after lonely night. 1,000 unsaid goodbyes still echo inside my soul. Every tear completes a sentence that we never let unfold. The piano cries beneath my hands, each note a fading flame. I keep speaking to your memory, though no one answers back again. 1,000 unsaid goodbyes still live behind my smile. I carried every silent word across every lonely mile. If love could hear farewell we left behind. Your shadow lingers in the doorway where the sunlight meets the floor. I still pause before I leave, expecting you once more. The rain keeps writing on my window like a letter from the past. Every drop reminds me softly some beautiful things don't last. If I had one more chance to see you, I'd say everything I hid. I'd trade 1,000 sleepless nights for one honest moment we missed. But time has locked the pages and fate has closed the door. So I sing these quiet promises, forever wanting more. 1,000 unsaid goodbyes still follow every breath I take. Every memory becomes a song my heart refuses to break. The final chord fades into silence, but your love still fills the sky. Some stories never truly end, they just become goodbye. If you ever hear the wind calling softly through the night, know it's carrying every goodbye. I never had the strength to say. I folded all our memories into the pockets of my coat. Still they fall around my feet with every step I take alone. The morning finds an empty room, your laughter lost somewhere in time. I still reach for your hand at night, then remember you're no longer mine. People say the pain gets smaller, that every scar will someday fade. But every time I hear your name, the wound feels freshly made. Every goodbye still hurts, like the first time you let go. No matter how the seasons change, my heart still doesn't know. The piano cries beneath my hands, every note becomes your voice. Loving you was never hard, losing you was never a choice. Your shadow lingers in the hall, where sunlight softly meets the floor. I tell myself to walk away, yet I keep standing at the door. The moon still hangs above this town, just like the night you said farewell. Since then every quiet evening has become a story I can't tell. If I could borrow one more moment, I'd never waste a single word. I'd hold your heart a little closer before the silence could be heard. But time keeps closing every chapter without asking what I need. So I write your name inside my songs, where you'll always live with me. Every goodbye still hurts, but so does yet my love remains the same. Some hearts never stop waiting, they just learn to hide the pain. If we meet again beneath another sky with no more tears to hide, I'll say hello the way I always wished, before every goodbye. We counted stars instead of hours, certain dawn would never come. Your hand was all I needed then, my safest place, my only one. The coffee's cold beside the bed, your laughter lingers in the air. Every corner holds your shadow, like your heart is still somewhere. We promised more than time could give, believing love could outrun fate. No one told us forever could disappear too late. Forever was too short for all the dreams we planned. I still feel your fingertips slipping slowly from my hands. The piano softly calls your name, each note falls like the rain. One lifetime wasn't long enough to love you through the pain. Forever was too short, though every moment felt so true. I would have spent 1,000 lives just to wake beside you. If heaven measures love by tears, mine could fill the sea, because forever was too short for you and me. The moon still hangs above our street, like it forgot that you moved on. I still search every quiet face, though I know you're already gone. The wind turns every page I wrote, carrying words you never read. My heart keeps writing love songs to everything we never said. If I could steal one final sunset, I'd spend it wrapped in your embrace. I'd memorize your every heartbeat, every smile upon your face. But time keeps closing every doorway, leaving only memories behind. Some loves never lose their beauty, they only lose their time. Forever was too short, but my love is endless still. Every beat inside my chest refuses to stand still. The final chord fades into silence, your echo remains near. Some souls keep loving long after the one they love disappears. If forever waits beyond this life, where broken hearts restart, save a place beside you there for the pieces of my heart. The key still fits the front door, but everything inside has changed. The walls remember every laugh, while I just whisper your name. Your favorite sweater's on the couch, like you're coming back tonight. But every sunset proves me wrong, then disappears into the night. I never knew a place could ache, or silence could feel so cold. Without your heart beside my own, these rooms are growing old. Nothing feels like home since you walked away from me. The windows lost the morning light, the air forgot to breathe. The piano softly fills the dark, playing every memory. No matter where I go tonight, nothing feels like home. Nothing feels like home. When your voice is gone from these halls, every echo calls your name. Every shadow fills these walls. If love was where you held my hand, and then I lost more than I know. I found another place to live, but nothing feels like home. The calendar keeps changing days, but time still stands where you said goodbye. I wear a smile for everyone, then fall apart when they're not nearby. The moon still shines upon the roof, just like it did when we were us. Now every star reminds me how forever turned to dust. If I could rebuild every moment, I'd start with your first smile. I'd make forever last forever, even if just for a while. But love doesn't always break with thunder. Sometimes it slips away, leaving empty rooms and quiet hearts that never feel the same. Nothing feels like home, because you were my safest place. Every heartbeat still remembers the warmth of your embrace. The final note keeps trembling The final page is lying open, covered in the tears we never showed. Every promise we once whispered has become a distant road. Your picture rests beside the window where the morning used to shine. Now the light comes in without you, leaving only what's behind. We never heard the ending coming. We were too busy making dreams. Forever slipped between our fingers, quieter than it seemed. The end of our story wasn't written with a fight. It disappeared in silent moments, one lonely night at a time. The piano gently tells the truth, each note a goodbye we couldn't speak. Love didn't lose its meaning, it simply grew too weak. The end of our story still lives inside these empty rooms. Every memory turns another page that still belongs to you. If I could rewrite every chapter, I'd begin with your smile again. But some books close forever before we're ready for the end. The seasons keep on changing, but my heart is standing still. Every road I thought would heal me leads back to your silhouette. Your voice still visits midnight like a song the wind won't leave. I wake before the sunrise, still believing you'll believe. If love had one more sentence, I'd write it with my tears. I'd fill the empty margins with everything we fear. But time won't turn the pages back or erase what we've been through. So I'll keep this unfinished ending as the last piece of you. The end of our story is where my heart still stays, reading every faded chapter, reliving brighter days. The final chord keeps echoing, though the music has moved on. Some stories never truly end, they simply become a song. If you ever open this memory on some quiet night alone, remember, even after the last page, you were always my home. A memory that won't sleep. The clock keeps counting empty hours, but talk can't quiet what I feel. Your shadow lingers in the hallway like it never learned to leave. The moonlight spills across the floor where we used to dream out loud. Now every corner holds your silence like a ghost beneath the clouds. I close my eyes to find some peace, but every dream begins with you. The night remembers everything long after love is through. The memory that won't sleep keeps knocking at my heart. Every whisper, every eyes for us. Each note a falling tear, even in the deepest sighs, you're still here. The memory that won't sleep, outlive the passing days. It hides inside the morning light. It follows every rain. If forgetting was a road I never found my way, I'm still living in your echo. Night after day, packed away your photographs, but they still live inside my mind. No empty shelf can hold the love that time forgot to leave behind. Every song becomes your voice, every breeze repeats your name. The world keeps moving without us, but nothing feels the same. If memories could close their eyes, maybe mine would finally rise. But yours keeps waking with the stars, beating softly in my chest. So I wear this quiet longing, like the sky was fading blue, because every sleepless heartbeat still belongs to you. The memory that won't sleep still lights my darkest nights. Every broken melody leads me back to your life. The final chord may disappear, love refuses to leave. Some hearts never stop remembering, they simply never sleep. If you hear this lonely melody drifting through the midnight breeze, it's the memory that won't sleep. Still dreaming of you. The curtains sway in morning light, but nothing wakes this empty room. Your picture hangs beside the window, still chasing away the gloom. The coffee cools before I drink. Your favorite chair still faces mine. Some habits never learn to leave, just like your love inside my mind. I walked away with empty hands, but something never changed. My body found another road, my heart remained. Where my heart remains is somewhere in yesterday, still hoping you'll find your way. The piano softly breaks the silence. Every note calls out your name. I may have left that place behind, but that's where my heart remains. Where my heart remains. Time has never touched the pain. Every sunrise comes and goes, yet nothing feels the same. If love can outlive distance, then mine will never end. Because every road I travel leads me back again. The rain still falls on familiar streets, where we once laughed without a care. I hear your voice in every breeze, as if you're still standing there. I tried to build another life, but every dream returned to you. Some hearts don't follow reason, they only follow truth. If I could rewrite our ending, I'd never let your fingers slip away. I'd choose you in every lifetime, no matter what love had to pay. But fate keeps turning pages that I never wanted read, so I keep living with the memories that never truly left. Where my heart remains is hidden in your smile, in every song we used to love, in every extra mile. The final chord may disappear, but its echo still sustains. Some people leave your world, but that's where your heart remains. If you ever wonder where to find me, when all the lights have dimmed, follow the sound of this broken melody. That's where my heart. I wait where love ended. I still pass the street we knew, where your hand once held on tight. The traffic moves, the seasons change, but my heart stays there each night. The bench beneath the old oak tree still wears the shape of yesterday. I sit beside your memory, though you've long since walked away. Time keeps asking me to leave, but I never learned the way. Some hearts keep standing still long after love has changed. I wait where love ended, where your goodbye filled the air. Every heartbeat returns to the silence you left there. The piano piano softly breaks the dark. Each note calls your name. I'm still holding on to forever, though nothing stayed the same. I wait where love ended, where hope forgot to breathe. The stars still know our story, even if they don't believe. If memories were footsteps, they lead me back to you. So I'll keep waiting in the place where our forever came untrue. The rain still falls on empty roads, like heaven hasn't moved on yet. Every drop becomes a letter, filled with sorrow and regret. Your laughter lives inside the wind, a melody I can't outrun. The world keeps turning in without us, but my heart remains undone. If I could stop the hands of time, I'd stay before goodbye. I'd hold your face a little longer before we learn to cry. But love can leave without a warning, like daylight leaves the sky. And all that's left is someone waiting for a love that won't reply. I'll wait where love ended, though I know you're not coming home. Every dream still finds your shadow, even when I'm all alone. The final chord keeps echoing, like it never wants to fade. Some hearts never leave the moment where they're forever slipped away. If you ever return in memory, you'll find me just as I have been, still waiting where love ended, and where my love never did. We drew forever in the sand while the tide was rolling in. We called it love without knowing how fragile love had been. Your laughter still lives in these walls, like sunlight trapped in yesterday. I never thought forever would slowly drift away. We held on through every season, believing time would wait. Maybe love was always beautiful, but we were meant to fade. We were meant to fade, like colors in the evening sky, holding on with trembling hands, watching forever say goodbye. The piano softly breaks the silence, every note becomes your face. I still search for us in memories, though we were meant to fade. We were meant to fade, like summer turning into rain. The love we built still lives inside me, even if it can't remain. If destiny had other plans, I'll never curse its name, because loving you was worth the pain, even if we were meant to fade. I passed the streets we used to know, they whisper stories to the wind. Every corner keeps your shadow, as if you never left again. The moon still hangs above the rooftop, watching lonely hearts collide. Mine still waits where yours once rested, unable to say goodbye. If I could borrow one more sunset, it's been wrapped inside your light. I'd tell you every silent feeling before we disappeared into the night. But some loves bloom for just a moment, then gently slip away, leaving beautiful forever. And yesterday we were meant to fade, but not the love you gave to me. It still glows beneath the ashes, like an endless memory. The final chord keeps echoing long after the song is played. Some hearts keep loving forever, even when they were meant to fade. If our story was only borrowed, I'd still live every page, because I choose you every lifetime, even if we were meant to fade. I still remember how you smiled, like sunrise breaking through the rain. You held my heart with gentle hands. Now all I hold is yesterday. Your sweater hangs beside the door, a quiet ghost of what we knew. The house still whispers every promise, but none of them lead back to you. I try to hold on tighter, but love slipped through my hands. Some stories aren't forgotten, they just don't go as planned. A love I couldn't keep still keeps me awake at night. Every dream begins with you, then disappears with morning light. The piano softly breaks my heart, every note calls out your name. I lost the one I needed most, and nothing feels the same. A love I couldn't keep lives in every tear I hide. You found another place to heal while I'm still here inside. If forever had a heartbeat, it stopped the day you left. Now all I have is your memory and all the words unsaid. The seasons keep on changing, but my heart stays where you were. Every street still knows your footsteps, every silence feels like yours. I tried to build a life without you, but every road returns to us. Some loves never really leave, they simply turn to dust. If I could borrow one more moment, I'd spend it looking in your eyes. I'd trade 1,000 lonely tomorrows for one more honest goodbye. But time won't rewrite our ending, and fate won't change its mind. So I'll carry your reflection for the rest of my life. A love just become impossible to hold. If you ever hear this melody floating on the evening breeze, know that every note is carrying a love I couldn't keep. You held my hand beneath the stars and promised we'd outlive the night. I wore your words like armor then, certain love would make things right. The photographs still catch my eye, like nothing ever had to change. But every smile is frozen now, a beautiful kind of pain. I built tomorrow from your promises without a single doubt. I never saw the moment forever started running out. The last time I believed was the night you called me yours, before the silence filled our home, before love closed its doors. The piano softly breaks apart, each note remembers you. I still hear forever playing, though forever wasn't true. The last time I believed, we'd never fade. I never knew the strongest hearts could still be left afraid if hope had one last heartbeat. It stopped inside your eyes, now all that's left is yesterday, and 1,000 silent nights. The rain still falls outside my window, like it knows the tears I hide. Every storm becomes a memory of the day you said goodbye. I tried to write another ending, but every page looked just the same. Every line returned to you, every word became your name. If I could stand inside that moment before our world came undone, I'd hold you just a little longer before the setting sun. Because love doesn't always leave with anger, sometimes it slips away, leaving two hearts full of memories with nothing left to say. Felt whole. You walked away with both my hands, but somehow kept my soul. The final chord keeps echoing like a prayer that never ends. Some hearts stop trusting love, but never stop loving again. It will carry your name, because the last time I believed, nothing was ever the same. I hear your footsteps in the hall, though no one's standing at the door. The silence learns your melody and sings it like before. Your sweater still holds yesterday, your picture still catches the light. But every morning wakes alone after another lonely night. I never thought forever could disappear this way. Now all that's left between us is what the echoes say. Your love turned to echoes, floating through these empty rooms. Every whisper sounds like you, every silence blooms. The piano gently calls your name, each note begins to break. I'm still chasing every memory that I can never take. Your love turned to echoes, but they never fade away. They follow every heartbeat, they haunt each passing day. If I could hold one sound again, I'd never let it go. Instead I'm left with echoes of the only love I know. The rain taps softly on the glass, like fingers searching for my soul. I count the stars instead of sleeping, trying to make this broken whole. Every road I walk remembers the promises we used to keep. Now they lead me back to places where only memories sleep. If echoes could become your voice, I listen through the night. I close my eyes forever just to keep you in my life. But time keeps pulling me away while my heart stays where you were. Some loves never disappear, they simply become a whisper. Your love turned to echoes, yet it still lives inside my chest. Every melody I sing carries what we couldn't protect. The final chord fades into silence, but my soul still calls your name. Some hearts never stop believing, even when nothing remains. So if you hear a distant song drifting gently through the night, it's just my love becoming echoes, still searching for